So this is a manual car. I'm going to show you today how to drive it. I am Tree5. This is Mango_199 from Machinima. And pretty much manual cars, they have 3 pedals at the bottom. I don't know if Ratchet can see him because he's outside of the fucking car. See, the one all the way on the right is gas. The one in the middle is brake. And the one all the way to the left is called the clutch. Now, ding. If you try to start up the car just like a normal one, it won't start, you know? So in order to start up a manual car, you need to push the clutch all the way in,
main niggers,
and then turn the key until the car makes a sound.
There it is.
And then that's how you turn on the car. Make sure it's in neutral, so make sure you always have the e-brake up. This is the e-brake. It has a little button right here, so whenever you want to take it out of the e-brake, you just push the button and you go down, and then if you're on a hill, you'll start rolling somewhere and maybe hit somebody. So you gotta watch for that. And then you always have to make sure you have an icy in the cup holder, because you might get thirsty.
It's a good. It's a good.
Yeah. What you do is hold on to the brake, you release the e-brake. Now you put the clutch all the way in. All the way in. And then right now, since we can't go forward because we got door blocked by me.
Like Chewy's truck. Fucking redneck.
You have to put the car in reverse. Now this is confusing. It's the R. The R stands for reverse. Reverse. Some cars, you know, they don't have the R because they have maybe like a 44 caliber shifter, so they don't show the stuff. So right here, this is the R. That means reverse. This is first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, and fifth gear. That's what the numbers stand for. So now, in order to shift, you have to put the clutch all the way in.
Once again,
you have to take out your iPod cable, connect it to your stereo, and then you have to take your iPhone 4, 32 gigabytes preferred, and plug it in. Look at that retina display.
oh my god, it's beautiful.
And then you double tap circle and then hit play. And now to put it in gear, put the clutch all the way in, then you go into R, back, and then you release the clutch, release the brake, and then you release the brake all the way out, and then you release the clutch slowly until the car starts moving. And when the car starts moving, you release the clutch full way, and then you start pressing on the gas, like we are right now. Make sure there's no one behind you, and if you hit someone, make sure you have insurance. And then when you come to a stop, make sure you push the clutch all the way in again, and then hold on to the brakes.
Can you know this for us, please, Tree5?
Let's put the clutch all the way in, all the way in. Make sure you have Jordans on for this. All the way in, holding on to the brake, because if you release the clutch too fast like that, your car will stop like Mango demonstrated right now. And that's what we call stall. If you stall too many times, you will fuck up your clutch.
And your engine.
And your engine, and your transmission, then it will become very expensive. To turn it on, once again, make sure the car is in neutral. The car will not start if it's not in neutral. If you have it in fifth gear, it won't start. Huh?
It'll start.
Oh, it'll start.
You gotta go the clutch. You're gonna fuck up.
Yeah, you need to keep the clutch all the way in. Okay, e-brake's down. Make sure you're looking cute.
Alright.
You gotta check yourself out in the mirror. Make sure you're still cute.
Cute.
And then
Check.
while still holding on to the clutch all the way in. Put it in first. Release the clutch very slowly. And then press on the gas. Whee! Now, we're coming to a stop. What he's going to do is, still in first gear, pull the clutch all the way in, and then brake.
Don't forget to fasten your safety belts.
Thank you, Mango_109 for that PSA.
Turn on your turn signal.
Make sure no one's coming once again. You release your clutch slowly, and then give it gas once it starts going. And then, you see the RPMs right there? Once it gets too high, like around 32,000, 35,000, you shift into second gear. Now, the way you do that is release the gas, push the clutch all the way in, move the shifter from first to second. And then right now, we're going into a stop right now.
Also,
well, it's not a stop, but it's...
When you're hitting a turn and you're going 20 miles an hour in my car, you pull in the clutch, and then when you're halfway through, release while giving it gas, and it'll keep continuing so you don't have to downshift to first.
Exactly. Thanks, Mango. You're smart.
I'm smart.
He's not really smart, but okay.
It's my car.
It's his car. As we come to another stop. Since it's a stop, he's gonna put his clutch all the way in, hold the brake, and then put it in neutral. When you have the car in neutral, you do not have to hold on to the clutch. You could hold on to the brake.
Shift to first.
You shift to first
And repeat.
and repeat. Now the trick to this is every car has its friction point, and what that is you need to practice it. And you see, as he shifted, when it's around roughly 32, 35,000, as he's in second right now, and he's gonna shift, release the gas, put it in the clutch, and shift. That's all there is to it.
To save gas for you gas savers and cheapskates, when you're far away like this, pull in the clutch and hit right to neutral, so you can coast all the way to the stop sign or the red light that you're trying to get to, or even to your house going up the driveway.
Exactly. Coming to a stop, push in the clutch, put it, no matter what gear you're in, put it in neutral, and then when you're neutral, you can release the clutch, and then you can hold on to the brake, and that's how you come to a stop.
Now for an extra credit, let's do this. As you hear my turbo going off,
Let's hear his twin turbo going on.
we're going about 60 and a 35 right now, so I'm slowing down.
We're at 1635.
And about, took me about 3.2 seconds to get to 60.
3.2 seconds sounds about right. Wow, you know how to read the brochure.
No, I just counted in my
Okay. Might be off because he counted. So yes, as you saw, when he slowed down, since it wasn't a stop, he slowed down, put it in second, and then he put it in second, then released the clutch, so we're gonna stop. And right now, since he's coming to a stop, he put it in neutral, release the clutch, and then press the brake, and then come to a complete stop. And then push in the clutch, put it in first, release the clutch slowly, and then press. Once you feel the car start moving, press on the gas. Don't give it too much gas or else you will peel out.
If your signal lights don't work. Oh, I just set off a car alarm with my aftermarket exhaust system.
With this PVC pipe.
See right here, I'm about to park, so I hit my car in neutral.
Put it in neutral.
And I'm rolling slowly using the brake only. As I get closer, I stop. Right here, Chew. We're about to do it.
When you're stopped,
E-brake pull.
pull the
Let
e-brake.
go. We don't move. In neutral. One click. If you have a fast car, it'll go off.
And it'll turn off. Pull the keys all the way out.
How was that driving your first manual transmission car?
It was great. Thanks to Chewy 5's awesome video on how to drive stick, I'm now a pro.
Wow, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a like and favorite. And don't forget to subscribe to Epic Tree 5 on YouTube.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter.
And Ratchet595.
And Ratchet595's Twitter.
And if you're
I
in
don't
the,
have Twitter, but
if you're in the Salinas area, go get my car a car wash. Until then, see
don't
ya.
forget that black
And Spartan,
and
you're gay.
Spartan's uber gay.
Bye, Angel.
I hate you, but I love Spartan, kind of. Stop in my poop.
You see, he has car fresheners, which you might need if someone farts a lot in your car.
Spartan.
Spartan. And that is concluded video. Remember what you learned here, and try it out. You don't even have to try it out with your own car. Just go to a dealership and mess up their clutch.